Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back with another Transformers video, and today I've got Transformers 30th Anniversary, Generations 30th Anniversary Whirl. And real quick, if you can hear the fan in the background, that's the heater going. I apologize, hopefully I can drown it out with my wonderful voice, because I know that's what you guys all come here for, right? Just my voice. So this guy came out in like 2015. He is going on 10 years old, but he still holds up incredibly well. He is, yes, a really weird looking robot. His joints have unfortunately gotten a little loose over the years, but he carries all his vehicle mode very, very well. He's not a traditional Transformer. He wasn't Micromaster or the other guys. He was another company altogether. That's why he looks so different from other Transformers. He's got the nice blue coloring, though. He's got the cool mono eye. There is a switch here to, like, open up for his light piping. Let me see if I can get... Can you see it? I don't know. Probably not on the camera. Let me straighten out his legs, because I just don't care for the chicken leg thing. Apparently that was a running thing for him to have chicken legs, but I don't care for that. Carries the backpack very well. Has the weird looking head. Yes, he's got these weird claw things going on. And one of his cool gimmicks was he had all these accessories. And let's take a quick look at those. We got this kind of like spy camera thing going on. And like these have the clips and the bars. Yeah, the one clip here broke, I think. Yeah, that busted off a while ago. We've got a Hellfire missile pod. I don't know why they used a pin here. There is no hinge. There is no transformation there. I don't know. I think they did that so they can swap the part off with something else for a Shockwave variant of this figure. We got this big old missile battery thing going on. And my personal favorite, the three-barreled minigun. And yeah, they've got ports, and they've got bars, and they've got clips. Unfortunately, on his body himself, he's only got the 2 ports under each of his arms, and the camera can mount on the front of the hand. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's not very much use to his weapons other than where I had them mounted beforehand, and yeah, he's got these cool-looking claw things going on. Let me get my comparisons in here before I get into articulation. We have Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got the zombie Autobot. And we've got the car. And because they are kind of wave mates / partners, this is Whirl next to Roadbuster. And here we have Whirl next to Nemesis Prime. And let's bring in the other guy. I can't remember his name right now. Hubcap. Hubcap. Okay, so Whirl here is one of the lucky Autobots that actually has 3 alt modes. Let's go ahead and go for his first alt mode. How do I do this now? Okay, so his backpack here is really weird. You're going to come back here and you're going to turn the base part for his blades up a little bit. Then pull his backpack away, open it up, and lift everything up. You got to come in here, and there's this double hinge on the inside here. Come on. Come on. There we go. See? Let me adjust my board again. Okay. Take this part here and shift it back. Okay. We're going to have to go to the chicken legs again. I don't like the chicken legs, but we're going to do the chicken legs. Chicken legs. Bring the whole backpack up. That tail has to come down some more. And close everything together. And his head just tucks up inside there behind the cockpit, okay? And make sure you get those legs shoved back. And this is his I don't remember what it was called, but let's go ahead and call it his Veritech mode. And I think we can actually... Can that come down? No, that cannot come down anymore. Okay, so that kind of just... Oh, there we go. Just go ahead and flip it up underneath to balance him out. And that just stays there. And yes, we basically have his Gur Walker Veritech mode. It's silly, it's funny, but it's there. And you can arm him up, mount the guns on his arms and stuff, or have him go melee with the big old claws. Yeah. Okay, let's continue on. Let's go ahead and re-straighten out the tail. Let's get a hold of these arms and fold those claws back. Now, these tabs here are going to go into these slots here. So turn it here. I didn't do articulation, did I? I didn't do articulation. Hold on a second. Let's go back a moment. And I'm going to cheat the transformation. There we go. Okay, so articulation-wise, he's got a nice bowl-jointed neck, and he's got this other hinge down at the base of his neck. He can go up and down, okay? He's got bowl joints inside his shoulders, weird kind of bowl joints on his arms themselves, and I mean weird because it's like it acts like a bowl joint, but it really is more of a universal joint in there, because he can only go side to side. He can't, you know, but like, yeah, it's a weird bowl jointed yeah. He's got an under the elbow, at the elbow swivel, huge double joint. Look at how big that double jointed elbow is, and because of the way they designed it, he doesn't get that weird floating elbow thing going on. Opening, closing claws, that does count. Let me go and just fold those up out of the way, because we're done with those. The legs, he has no waist swivel because of his transformation, but he does have really nice, huge, universal jointed hips, nice big old thigh swivel, and like bunch of, you can lock it in place, or you can fold it back and you can go digitigrade. I don't know if you'd really count this as articulation. It's really more transformation. And we're going to go ahead and use those transformation joints right there. And this joint right here is only for his Gur Walker mode, because now what we're going to do is fold the backpack back up and around. Come on, line up. Lock in place, lock in place. These slots go onto these tabs. And like, you got to kind of fiddle with that universal joint in there to get it to line up. We got to lock out those knees. Yes, turn that around. Oh, no. Turn it around like this. So make sure the inner thigh, the inside, the back of the leg has to go along the side of the body. And then there's these slots here with these tabs on the back of the feet. And here I am knocking everything out of lock. And I'm pretty sure there's some type of peg that goes between the arm and the leg there. And then we just got to split out the propellers. And there we have Whirl. And I just untransformed him again because I'm messing with the legs up here. As this weird looking science fiction-y, bulky, really hard to discern, hard to figure out helicopter. And of course we're going to want to weaponize him up. You know, we can put that minigun right up on front where it's supposed to be. Let's go ahead and mount the Hellfire missile pods over there. Let's mount these missiles. Yeah, I guess we can put it there. And then we've got the camera package. Where can we put the camera package? I mean, we could. Can we clip it onto the landing gear? You know, I think it would fit, but this landing gear, I don't trust it. I don't want to break it. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and stick the camera package on the side of the Hellfire missile pod. And there we've got him all equipped up in his vehicle mode. Let me go ahead and bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. And you can see how big he is next to the Marvel figure. Bring in the Autobot. Bring in the car. And yes, we're going to bring in Roadbuster. They actually, in vehicle mode, they look really good together, actually. He's blending in with the forest and the trees, and he's blending in with the sky, and they're ready to go up in there and bring all kinds of havoc. Bring in Nemesis Prime and Hubcap. Now that actually may not be terribly out of scale between a helicopter and a car. That might be fairly spot on right there. In vehicle mode, he's an older figure now. He's going on 10 years old. Mine has loose hinges and stuff. He still looks really good. Like, look at that undercarriage. If you didn't know this thing transformed, you probably would be surprised, because that just looks like helicopter junk. Got the spinning blade, we got all the weapons. No, the claws can't really open, although if you were so inclined, you could have it like that. I don't know why you would want that, but you could. And check it out. He's got an opening cockpit. I don't know of any figures that could fit in there. I might have to try sticking an Action Fleet figure in there. That might be kind of fun. If you want to find this guy, your only option is eBay. And like Roadbuster was going for like 80 bucks in the box. So Whirl here is probably going to be running about the same price. I would try and get him loose. He was like 25 bucks back in 2015. I really wouldn't pay more than 40 bucks for him on the aftermarket. And you got to make sure he has all his accessories. And like he came with a sticker sheet. So you might want to find one that either has the stickers or comes with the sticker sheet separate. I don't know. I have my sticker sheet somewhere. I never applied the stickers. Never got into that. Same thing with Roadbuster. So this has been Colwen. Transformers Generations 30th Anniversary Whirl. It's a great figure. It holds up really well nowadays. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.